A very good morning to all our students, both from the King's School and the Childcare. Well, it is Wednesday and some time for some health tip once again, just before you begin your vacations. So the topic for today is on personal hygiene. If you see children, there's a poster over here which says, do not waste water. Let us make this our aim. When we are at home, do not waste water because water is a scarcity. And we need to preserve it, we need to harness it. And here at King's School, we teach and we train students not to waste water, to make most of whatever resources that we have and preserve it and take care of it, because we need to keep our earth a happier place to live in. Okay? As we move on, you see our filter right over here. This filter says fresh, clear, distilled water. Children, we need to keep ourselves healthy by drinking clear water. Why so? That's because we can keep ourselves from infections like waterborne diseases like cholera, dysentery and other kind of infections that can harm our systems inside. Okay? So let's move on to personal hygiene. How we need to keep ourselves healthy and clean and hygiene. We need to make it a habit. Okay? And they say if you make a habit, it just takes for about 21 days. That is just 3 weeks to form a habit, as rightly said by our chairman, Sir Min. Hygiene in our washroom. So when you're in the washroom, girls, and when you're in the washroom, boys, make sure you're using the tap but not wasting water. So when you turn the tap on, okay, you're wetting your hands, closing it, so you're saving water. Then you're squirting on a little bit of soap, washing your hands and singing the happy birthday song. Happy birthday to me, lathering it, lather, lather. You see all these bubbles? Get all the germs out from every crevices on your nails, okay? And then we open the tap and then we wash our hands, rinse your hands, okay? And make sure that you remove the soap which is on the tap by putting that water. Okay? Close the tap. Pat it dry. Then you could use a blower or a towel if you have, or a tissue paper as well, and discard it in an appropriate bin. Make sure that you are keeping the washroom clean, because you need to use it as well again, and your friends, your family. Okay, make sure you keep it clean for the next person as well. When you spit into the sink, not on the floor, anywhere else. Okay, so whenever you're going to a shopping mall, they're using their washrooms appropriately and you need to be educated about it. Next, do you brush your teeth twice a day? Yes, they say if you brush your teeth twice for 21 days, that is for 3 weeks, you have formed a good habit. Let's get started during our vacations. So brushing of your teeth is very essential. Next, do you have a bath daily, children? During these lockdown days, you may feel you do not sweat enough, but bath is very, very important, because you see our skin is full of germs. Though we may not see it, but through the microscope, you have fungi, you have different kind of germs that are around in the air, which settle onto our skin surface. Okay, you may sleep on that couch. How you know that the couch is clean? We do not wash the couch daily, right? So we need to have a bath daily to ward ourselves from all kind of germs and infection and keep ourselves in the pink of health. Okay, let's go to our washrooms. Okay, you see children, when you open the door for your washroom, make sure the washroom is clean when you enter, and you leave it clean as well for the next person that is going to use. That's forming a very good habit. Okay, make sure the toilet seat is clean, and once you use it, please lift it up back again for the next person so it is dry and good for the next person to use. Remember, as you move out of your home, wear appropriate footwear. Okay, wear shoes, wear slippers. Do not go barefoot because of different kind of germs and infections that are there nowadays in our environment. You see, okay, you have these worms that you learned during our deworming program, no children? When you go barefoot outdoors, what happens is in the mud, you have these little worms, pinworms, roundworms, No, they enter through your feet, through the pores of your skin. It can be on your nails, and we can't see it. So we need to keep ourselves clean and free from all kinds of diseases these days. So wear your shoes, wear proper footwear when you go out. Next is wearing of masks. Now it is compulsory and it's going to stay here on for some time. So we need to wear our masks, okay? So when you wear your mask, cover your nose, your mouth. Make sure that you are maybe lifting it down for a little fresh air, but you're putting it up back again whenever you go out in crowded places or in other places outside where there are people around. Okay. Next is no handshakes. Make sure that you do not touch any surface, or even if you touch, you use a hand sanitizer or wash with a soap that lathers well. Okay. No handshakes is the norm now. That's because of the spread of infections. Just for a little while, let's do it. Respiratory hygiene. Make sure that you do your breathing exercises at home to help you and your lungs stay in the pink of health. No sharing of your food items or your clothes. Okay? And avoid crowded places. Okay? While the shopping malls, better to stay away from all kind of sources of infection.